Seniors, you may be seated. Welcome to the University High School Charter in-person graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. We weren't sure if we were going to get here, but we're happy that we are. My name is Todd Prather. I am one of the assistant principals here at Uni, along with Ms. Katie Hong and Ms. Michelle Tucker-Jones. I'll be serving as your Master of Ceremonies. We just heard our award-winning drum line under the direction of Mr. Khalil Sabah. Can we give them a round of applause? I want to personally thank Mr. Sabah for his contribution to graduation here year after year. Now can we please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Mara Feldman.
Stripes and bright stars through the paradise sky, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
Please be seated. Thank you, Mara. Beautiful job. Of all the attributes that make Uni such a special, unique place, our diversity is among the strongest. Our students speak over 30 languages, and here are just a few to say welcome.
Hi, my name is Charu Balbergen, and I will be saying the universal greeting in Tamil. இந்த 2021 ஆண்டு பட்டமளிப்பு விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கிறேன்.
Hi, my name is Jared Choi, and I'll be doing the universal grading in Korean. University High School 2021년도 졸업식에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
Hi, my name is Tyler Wilkins, and I will be doing the greeting in Spanish. Bienvenidos a University High School Charter para la ceremonia de graduación para la clase de 2021.
Hi, my name is Zeynep Yıldırım, and I will be doing the universal grading in Turkish. Değerli misafirlerimiz, University High School Charter'ın 2021 törenine hoş geldiniz.
Hi, my name is Don Kawanko, and I will be doing the universal greeting in Tagalog. Magandang gabi po sa mga mag-aaral, mga kapamilya, at mga kaibigan. Bumabati po ako sa inyong maligayang pagdalo sa pagkilala at pagtatapos ng mga mag-aaral ng ika-12 baitang ng taong 2021 ng University High School. Maraming salamat po.
Hello, my name is Lucy Halfdeck, and I will be doing the universal greeting in French, Cantonese, and Mandarin. Bienvenue à tous à la cérémonie 2021 de remise des diplômes de fin d'études secondaires à University High School Charter.歡迎大家參加我哋 University High School Charter 2021嘅畢業典禮。歡迎大家參加我們 University High School Charter 2021年的畢業典禮。Thank you.
Hello, my name is Arseny Salayev, and I will be doing the universal greeting in Russian. Я вас приветствую в University High School Charter выпускной 2021 года.
Hello, my name is Ephraim. I'll be doing the universal greeting in Amharic. Onkwan Matachu, University High School. Lamadakatukan, Haya, Kahaya Ant. I'm a Timida too. Anxiety Musgan.
Hello and welcome. My name is Ahmed Al-Mahdi, and I will be doing the greeting for you in Arabic. أهلا وسهلا بكم في تخرج University High School Charter في السنة 221.
Hi, my name is Jade Mendes, and I'll be saying welcome in Zapoteco. Padrishi.
Thank you, Universal Readers. Our next speaker has had quite the trajectory in Los Angeles Unified School District. She first started out as Uni as a teacher's assistant, supporting the students and the teachers in the classroom. She then earned her teaching credential and went to teach elsewhere in the district. She returned as assistant principal at Uni, and then she left and became assistant principal at another school in the district. And in 2018, she returned as your proud principal. I'm pleased to present Ms. Claudia Middleton.
What a beautiful sight, I must say. Good evening, families, friends, faculty, staff, students, and the University High School graduating class of 2021. I am grateful to be here with you to enjoy this special event. My name is Claudia Middleton, and I am the proud principal of University High School Charter. Today we gather to celebrate and honor a major achievement in each of your lives. For some of you, this is a realization of a dream that started as a child. For others, this may be a goal you set yourself as a young adult while here at Uni, while realizing that this is the path that must be. In either case, this commencement represents a significant milestone for you. It represents years of hard work, dedication, perseverance, resilience, and personal sacrifices. It represents a dream, that dream that must have been powerful because it motivated you to be here today. It sustained you and inspired you to achieve what might once have seemed impossible. To celebrate, today we celebrate this dream coming true in your life. Class of 2021, you are courageous and resilient. Today is a personal achievement to be celebrated. Parents, families, friends, faculty, and staff, this achievement is yours as well. Our graduating seniors excelled in spite of the many challenges faced, especially these past 15 months. These students demonstrated resilience, perseverance, and true grit with greatness and character amidst a pandemic. Some of you face personal, family, and or financial challenges. But in spite of all that, 298 out of 301 students will celebrate this achievement today. That is 99% of our class of 2021 here celebrating today. This is a historic and extraordinary achievement. And to the other three, we are not done with you yet. Graduating class, your family, friends, and your uni family encouraged and supported you in your studies, and they are here to celebrate with you today. Let's give them a round of applause and honor them too for investing in you with their love and support. Thank you, families and friends, for you are our true partners. Our faculty and staff and our entire school community facilitated extraordinary and personalized learning experiences for you. Each and every day, we focus on enabling you to develop your full potential as a person, a scholar, and an engaged citizen. So this commencement is a celebration for each of us as well, because your success is our success. My hope is that in these last 4 years at uni, you have gained an appreciation for diversity, have opened your mind to multiple perspectives, have provided service to others, and have gained an overall commitment to learning about the real world. As you leave us, know that we are proud of you and we will embrace your return as an alum anytime. For you will be a long-lasting part of uni. You have made an impact in this institution of learning by your presence, participation, and engagement in the learning experience. So while we're sad that you're leaving, we are just as excited for your future. I can't wait to learn what will become of each and every one of you. William James said, the best use of life is to invest it in something that will outlast it. The faculty, staff, alumni, your family and friends have collectively chosen to invest in you. Your life, your family, and generations to come will be changed by your educational achievements. In turn, I charge you to leave here today with a personal commitment to invest your life in something that will outlast it. Approach each new day with the zeal and determination that led to the accomplishment we are celebrating today. Find your passion. Be diligent in pursuing your dreams. Be the best that you can be each day, for tomorrow is not guaranteed. Be courageous to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. Sometimes the outcome of these risks will amaze you. Impact others with your kindness. Mark Twain said that great people are those who can make other people feel they too can become great. Tonight is an extra special event for me. As I stand here, not only as your principal, but as a proud mother of a member of the class of 2021. Kenny, my dear son, I want you to know that you're the greatest gift in my life. Today I stand here embracing and celebrating your accomplishment as well. I am grateful and proud to be your mother, for you have taught me many things in life. Patience, oh yes, patience. Strength, and overall unconditional and pure love. You fulfill my heart, my life, and you are my inspiration. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine and beyond. Thank you for being my wonderful and beloved son. And to my loving husband, I couldn't have traveled this path without you. Thank you, Mom, Mama, Yalavi, Justin, Shannon, and Aminta for being here tonight to witness this special day in our lives. In closing, congratulations once again, class of 2021. Congratulations to each of you and best wishes for your future success, wherever your dreams may take you. Be legendary, stay in touch, and come back to share your successes with us. Congratulations from the deepest part of my heart.
Thank you, Principal Middleton. And now we will have student Veronica Cooper sing a dedication song to the class of 2021, Rise Up.
Hello, seniors. You did it. This song is dedicated to you all for overcoming such a challenging year. We are all so proud of you for persevering and rising up through it all. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fire, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And move mountains. And now rise up the day, oh rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise again. Now rise up.
This class of 2021 is brimming with talent and infinite promise. These next students you will meet have not only survived the pandemic, but have thrived. Our first speaker is the Fall Student President, Luis Ariano. Just kidding. Our Spring President, Catherine Williams.
Yeah, not the least, but hi guys. Good evening, parents, students, teachers. My name is Catherine Williams. I'm not only honored to be here today to speak in front of you all, but I'm honored to have been your class president. Today is a day I always dreamed of, but I never thought it would come this soon. I once used to tell my mom that I was just like Peter Pan because I never wanted to grow up. Now here I am, so excited to grow up and start this new chapter in my life. And although it's exciting, it's scary. The day I turned 18, committed to college, or if you can believe it, booked my first doctor's appointment without my mother's help. Yeah, that happened. I could just feel my childhood slipping away. But I'd like to think our childhood will always be with us, forever. In every old song we sing, every old pillowcase or stuffed animal that we've had since we were kids, or every old movie or TV show that we watched to feel nostalgic. This is just the beginning. I think the beginning of everything is never easy. I mean, to think the beginning of our teenagers was at 13, adults don't give us enough credit. We struggle. And as teenagers, we're constantly trying to find proof of our existence. Oh gosh. While most of the time life is just hitting us with a bunch of BS and we feel alone, we feel lost. Sometimes we feel nothing at all. That's usually when we turn to someone we trust and we lean on them. Thank you, thank you. For me, that's always been my mother. She's right over there. I know she's crying. She's a woman who has literally worked so hard for me, working 3 to 4 jobs a day sometimes just to get food on the table. Sometimes she would just be crying in her room, but she wouldn't let that show ever. All she wanted was for me to be happy. Coming home, bringing me, even if it was a pack of Skittles, she just wanted me to be happy. We all have one of those people in our lives. It doesn't matter who. No one gets through this life alone. And this life that we're living and will continue to live is crazy. And, unfortunately, through a whole pandemic, we realize that is completely unpredictable. But something that I've learned along the way is that no matter what, just keep going. Keep pushing. And one day you will all realize that we only have 2 lives. The second one begins when you realize you only have 1. So jump out of a plane. I don't know, make an album. I don't know, do something you've always wanted to do. But most importantly, be yourself. Our society and people around us love to tell us who we can or can't be, who we can or can't date. But we're the writers of our own damn story, right? So be yourself. Right. No, but be yourself, be different. I mean, life is way too short to be worrying about every little thing. And every second you doubt yourself is just a moment wasted. What sets you apart can feel like a burden, but it's not. It's what makes you great. Anyway, look, whether you liked me, didn't like me, don't even know who the hell I am, just listen to this one thing. It's cliche and sappy, but it's super important. Don't give up. Just don't. Because life is not going to be easy. It's going to hit you with such unexpected situations, and it's going to be hard. But think back to right now, how although you all endured so much over the past 17 or 18 years of your lives, or even in this past year, we graduated. We're here, right? We're graduating. I mean, that's amazing. I know my younger self never thought I would make it here, but I'm so glad I did. Anyway, oh my gosh. As I finish up and we say goodbye, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Walt Disney. He says, "And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go and let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after." Disney always knows how to make me smile and pay like $5 for a Mickey Mouse shaped lollipop or water. I don't know. I just give in. But look, I'd like to say thank you to my family, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa, my dad up there. Te quiero mucho. And congratulations to the class of 2021. I'm very proud of each and every one of you, and I'm so excited to see where life takes you all and myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Our next speaker has the second highest GPA in the class of 2021, our salutatorian, Cheyenne Chariot.
Thank you. Okay. Firstly, I would like to recognize all parents, guests, teachers, and staff for sustained support in furthering us down the road of understanding. If it were not for your guidance, many of our passions would be left at rest and our path would be a more rigid one. Now, I would also like to congratulate the class of 2021 for making it here today. Through virtual learning and all, your presence at this very graduation truly demonstrates your diligence and character. And while several experiences have been left untouched because of this pandemic, the extra time has supplied many of us with a unique opportunity to pursue our passions and broaden our interests. So as we move forward from this chapter of our lives and turn the page, I would like to remind you all of a key insight to bear in mind as our next chapter commences. We are all curious creatures. And though we may not always exhibit this motivation, it is deeply innate to our being. See, as kids, we'd ask questions like, where are the ants marching to? Or where does the rain come from? We would conduct rigorous science experiments on helpless little insects and make critical observations like the leaves change colors. We are natural-born experimenters, and that powerful desire to engage and explore our environment does not dissipate as we get older, but rather is set aside by the various other stresses that enter our life as we age. So our duty, as we are merely starting our journey into adulthood, is to actively channel that innate curiosity and apply it as we develop additional knowledge and opportunities to greater and more profound ideas. Now, as we look out, we see that there's a whole world left untouched, anticipating our exploration. A world of answers, ranging from the most trivial of questions to the borders of our imaginations. And so we must continue to be curious and ask questions until we have reached that subtle boundary between understanding and ignorance. For when we get to that frontier, it is only a matter of time. Yet we can anticipate that we will be at a state of stress and discomfort. But that's utterly exciting because growth does not come from comfort. See, one does not only practice taking open shots to get better at basketball, but rather learns the most when playing scrimmages or against a defender. See, one does not continue doing the problems in the math book that they know how to solve, but rather tackles the questions towards the end of the problem set, which are more complex and require some creativity and conceptualization of the topic. Putting ourselves at a temporary state of discomfort exposes us to unique opportunities where we can maximize growth and learning. See, it is in those moments of sheer chaos where we can derive the most order. Embrace confusion and relish that experience because it marks the start of the development process. So to the class of 2021, I highly encourage you to never stop being curious and partake in the lifelong journey that is learning, because we will come to find that the greatest risk of all is not taking any risk. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheyenne. This year we have the unique honor of having two valedictorians. You will first hear from Charu Balamarugan.
Hello, everybody. It is so amazing to see all my fellow graduates and families on this momentous day. Wow, we're actually here. Our 4 years at uni have definitely been an eventful one, to say the least, but we've not just survived, we've thrived. Amidst a global pandemic, yearly wildfires, political upheaval, teacher strike, and so much more that I simply do not think we want to relive right now, we persevered. Most importantly, I am so proud that we did this by embracing uncertainty. We composed our own strength and our own determination when it seemed so hard to have any. From the groans and tears of stressful AP exam seasons for the past 2 years to the stress-happy screams of 3 a.m. FaceTimes with best friends, we've created a symphony for ourselves to look back on and listen to. We composed our own determination and strength. A timid melody ascends, a hopeful tilt for the future. That was us 4 years ago. Too bubbly for our own good sometimes, but we joined communities, gathered people into our ensemble in the most unpredictable of moments. Out of breath sentences and shoes slamming on the hot pavement after running lines in the 90-degree August summer heat. Girls basketball, you know what I'm talking about. Created a steady beat, a foundation for us to ground ourselves in. Then we joined our clubs around sophomore year, possibly in the beginning for the hours, the title. But then we continued, engaged, and led because of the people we met while handing out ice cream with blue sprinkles amidst the ruckus of club rush, taking in the overwhelmingly happy shouts at Miss Wong's glorious holiday potlucks, and now listening to the constant hum of virtual movie nights. And the community service part of clubs was pretty cool too. We communicated with upperclassmen that helped our mental notes fall into place, forming chord progressions that created our jazzy bass line, a more unified groove for us to continue on. Next, the dreaded junior year, ironically, was when we found our harmony. The oranges to our royal blue, the perfect pairing of cackling giggles and wheezing laughter in the side hallway of the classroom building as we choked on McDonald's fries. We found our group, the people that knew how to lift us up when we got zeros on Mr. Beebe's pop quizzes, which happened way too often, if I might add, or bring us back down when we frantically scribbled out Mr. Eisner's homework in the last 3 minutes of lunch. Only sometimes, of course. These effortless harmonies continued until dissonant chords sounded and everything changed. Yet this dissonance is what fully matured our personal songs with new emotion and purpose. Because coming into such a pivotal part of our lives, we often forget that that's exactly what it is, a pivot. We have to pivot and improve upon our song with change. The laggy reverb of Zoom meetings, the tranquil lull of a banana bread baking session, and even the constant beep of Netflix scrolling. This shift is what heightened our value of the past 4 years, emphasizing every beat, bass line, harmony, and melody through the filter of immense change. So as we look back at our time here at uni, I hope that for better or for worse, we weave in every sound of life into our individual soundtrack, the music to which we feel empowered, motivated, and victorious. But it is most important to understand that clashes are inevitable and actually serve to ensure that our song rings out with greater meaning forged through challenge. Something we can only do and have been doing with the support of people around us. I want to thank my Amma, Appa, my little sister Bhavati, the rest of my family and friends, Miss Van Norden, and so many other uni teachers and faculty for always pushing us to create and individualize our path during and beyond high school. They are the conductors for each and every one of our beautiful symphonies, highlighting our intentions and messages in a way that has greatly amplified our sound. Today, our melodies, whether you can hear them or not, are resonating and intertwining in the atmosphere around us with unified strength and cultivated experience as our cheers ring out into the future beyond. Thank you.
Thank you. And now our next valedictorian, the other valedictorian, Naomi Barber Choi. Please give her a warm welcome.
Lovely sound. All right. Before I start, I just want to give a quick thank you to the teachers, administrators, counselors, parents, and everyone else who's worked hard for the last 4 years to encourage other student success. Thank you for so much for working with us through times both ordinary and unprecedented to get us here today. Hello, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Naomi Barber Choi, and somehow I'm one of our school's valedictorians. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience in high school. Up until relatively recently, I didn't see a future for myself, and to be honest, I didn't think I'd be here to survive graduating today. At the time, I was living entirely in the closet, which led to me being severely depressed. Day in and day out, I wished to have never been born. I spent my waking moments trying to keep my mind occupied so I didn't have to be alone with my thoughts. My free time was devoted to playing video games and listening to music, often at the same time for increased distraction. I would stay up late into the night so I could fall asleep without having time to think. I took difficult classes in hopes maybe I could busy myself and obtain some semblance of a self-esteem through having a high GPA. Didn't work. Don't associate your self-esteem with random numbers. Okay, then about 2 years ago, I went to therapy. To be honest, it was terrifying. There I was with thoughts I couldn't even vocalize while I was alone, trying to talk to a complete stranger. It took me a while to open up, and at which time my therapist decided I don't need therapy. That's fine, I tried again, and 2 months later, I found a new therapist who I really enjoyed working with. They let me go at my own pace, and they never pushed me to have conversations I wasn't ready to have. Little by little, bit by bit, I became more confident expressing myself. Since then, my life has improved immensely. Using my newly honed, semi-competent communication skills, I came out to friends and family, almost all of whom were supportive. I was able to start the medical care I wanted, and I updated my name and gender in my legal documents. I feel like I'm in a... Thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a dream, living in a happy future I never could have imagined for myself. Obviously, not everything is perfect. I still struggle semi-regularly with anxiety. I haven't recovered from the workaholism and perfectionism I developed while I was depressed, and I frequently feel overwhelmed by large societal issues over which I have little to no control. However, despite this, it finally feels good to be alive. Thank you. The future is really daunting as I'm standing here today, but it's also something I'm incredibly excited for. I guess this brings me up to the point of my speech. When I was depressed, the last thing I wanted to hear was, "It gets better." Everyone says this, but it feels, when you're depressed, that those words don't necessarily ring true. It feels so foreign that better is something that only happens to other people. However, given my experiences, I think that that's false. I think that anyone can get better. I think that better isn't something that happens randomly, nor is it something that happens instantaneously. It's a deliberate process which will require a lot of work and probably won't be comfortable. It's also something you probably won't be able to do on your own. However, if you work towards it, I think that everyone can get better, and someday you'll be able to look back and realize that you've gotten a little bit better. I totally butchered the end there, but that's fine. Just pretend it didn't happen. Oh my god.
Thank you, Naomi. And now we will have the presentation of Ms. Crawford's graduates. First row, you can stand.
Amada Marty.
Nice to meet you.
Ephraim Badane. Arsene Salayev. Amanda Pascual. Kevin Bolaños. Jennifer Luna. William Bolaños. Jennifer Salvador. Rigoberto Arraz Augustin. Shakir Coleman. Billy Yang. Vidal Ayala. Ellen Bautista. Brian Gonzalez Rivera. Ado Chacon. Anthony Totozente. Carlos Sanchez. Angelo Salazar. Mariela Lopez. Maurice Hayashi. John Aleman. Samantha Vaca. Leslie Quarlitz. Emma Gonzalez. Dylan Ogumbe. Miguel Ortega. Vanessa Hernandez. Yasel Sanchez. Emo Alley. Jalen Burns. Isaiah Washington. Anthony Rosales. Andrew Martinez. Makai Flowers. Jackson McGee Egan. Zay Davina. Daniel Spivak. Andrew Goodman. Victor Agboka. Michael McKinney II. Evan DeJournette. Mary Lou Murphy. Valeria Rico. Lizette Hernandez. Adriana Maciel. Priscilla Arteaga. Tristan Zavala. Isabella Burnett. Mariana Whittle. Natalie Fernandez. Lola Smith. Moses Gonzalez. Saul Hernandez. Manuel Massena. Jake Polanco. Luis Jimenez Garcia. Florencio Dominguez. Anthony Perez. Mara Melke. Jasmine Mendoza. Roxana Flores. Aaliyah Hatchett. Ernest Glenn. Rico Bernardo. Nicodemus Jordan. Elias Astris. Austin Generally. Jordan Mason. Jada Antonia Marie Robinson. Moises Zomeda Valenzuela. Darlene Lucha. Samir Perez. Bianca Estrada Castillo. Jessica Miguel. Jessica Francisco. Evelyn Estrada. Stephanie Louise. Beatrice Yanez. Chanel Splain. Samara Turner. Sierra Turner. Aaron Harris. Taylor Smith. Amaya Jones. Carla Oliver. Anthony Contreras. Maurice Lando. Alexis Williams. Wendy Umakafor. Oscar Gutierrez. Michaela Symphony Jarmaran. Salimata Kere. Alexis Flux. Michelle Lee. Monica Vasquez. Brianna Lockhart. Brandy Lockhart. Sequoia Brianna Hearn. Isis Bird. Adar Santiago Ruiz. Daniel Castillo. Aiden McKilla. Michaela Cummings. Zainab Yildirim. Monica Arroyo. Catherine Lopez. Jade Mendez.
Thank you, Ms. Crawford. Congratulations to your graduates. And now for the presentation of Ms. Van Orden's graduates.
Christian Ruiz. Don Luigi Cuoco. Tyler Wilkins. Jayu Choi. Naomi Barber Choi. Charu Balamurugan. Cheyenne Shariat. Catherine Williams Peraza. Gabriela Gomez. Damaris Morales. Sophia Giordano. Faith Espinoza. Valerie Barrios. Lucy Hafton. Julissa Cruz. Isaiah Valdez Morales. William Caproli. Brian Hernandez Mateo. Karina Arcenegas. Cynthia Mazaragos. Paris Niemanus. Emily Kim. Yunse Young. Natalie Pineda. Kai Shepard. Tamil Frederick. Jonathan Gomez. Kevin Aka. Harry Williams. Jordan Malone. Kamari Hemsley. Elise Geary. Janelle Brown. Stephanie Ramos. Arlette Lopez Torres. Margarita Perez Reynoso. Maria Lopez Vasquez. Chantal Lopez. Rosa Bejarano Garcia. Genesis Hernandez. Giovanni Bonilla. Rafael Benitez. Evan Barton. Sergio Hill Jr. Siobhan Kuzme. Kiana El-Fadib. Zernel Gilly. Mara Feldman. Hannah Kane. Sagan Crystal Key. Hannah Park. Unbin Kane. Evan Armstrong. Jesse Diaz. Juan Diaz. Francisco Hernandez Perez. Angela Pacheco Diaz. Ezra Carpenter. Nicholas Payne. Jackson Nicholas. David Shin. Julissa Portillo Escobar. John Lee. Kevin Serrano. Sky Harris. Zuri Vasquez Bernal. Rebecca Tedeschi. Danny Alvarez. Toshiro Wada. Kent Middleton. America Michelle.
Now, once again, Miss Middleton.
This time I promise I won't cry. Class of 2021, please stand. You make me proud as a principal. Cannot be more prouder than you. Upon the recommendation of the Los Angeles Unified School District and the authority vested in me by the LAUSD Board of Education, I hereby confer upon your high school diploma with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Class of 2021, move their tassel to the left. Congratulations. We salute your dedication and perseverance as you continue your path to success. Please be seated. You make me proud.
Congratulations. And we can keep it going. They've had some tough years. And in spite of it all, here they are. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. Now we will have some closing words from the advisor of the class of 2021, Ms. Dale Fuqua Caballero.
I'm trying not to cry, you guys. It's really hard. It's really hard. So, thankfully, you guys have said everything that's in my heart. You really have. I said earlier today that I struggled over writing a speech, and I wrote this and I wrote that, and I decided impossible to write a speech for a group of people who are my individuals. So what I would rather do is write a speech for 300 individuals. Obviously, they weren't going to let me do that. So I actually settled on just talking to you about how I felt and how I felt this farewell is. The first thing I want to say is we've been through it. We've been through it. But I'm going to start by telling you that you have officially survived the most difficult and the most challenging times of your life. 100% today. Think about it. You have actually survived 100% of the hardest, most challenging days of your life. So, having said that, I want to say that I met a lot of you in freshman year, and I met some of you in sophomore year in my beloved Spanish class. And I got to know you, a lot of you individually. I actually got to know the leaders of the senior class in my Spanish class, your senior cabinet, all women, all African American. And besides that, I've gotten to know other people. Just recently, I thought to myself, oh, this can't get better, you know. But then I met Charu, not face to face until the other day. And I went, wow, what have I been missing here? You know, I met Victor, who I saw only on Zoom. I've met Carlos. I've met so many new people. And I have determined that you guys are clearly my heroes, hands down. You guys are the ones that I feel most comfortable about shepherding into the world joyfully, because I know that you're going to go in the world and your innovations and your inventions are going to make it really comfortable for us. And we didn't actually do that for you. That came from you. It was amazing, especially in the circumstances that we've had recently. You have had, you know, the same things as everybody else, the same storm as everybody else. We're all in this storm together, but as I mentioned earlier, we're not all in the same boat. You know, some boats are a little rickety, some boats are smaller, some boats, you know, are big and roomy and sturdy. But we're all in the storm. Fortunately, you have navigation skills that most people don't. All of you have alluded to that in your speeches, and those navigation skills are persistence. And you guys have done it masterfully. And I always think about it. I think, okay, we really just want to get to the end of this, right? We're working to get to the end of this, and all of these problems are coming up. And we as a community and you as a body have had to navigate a pandemic never seen in my lifetime. You've had to navigate much, much needed and much, you know, well, just absolutely necessary civil uprisings, which you did with grace and with fortitude. You have had to endure non justifiable attacks on our country. and still stay on task. Amazing. So it is the process. What you did with those things is you said, okay, I'm going to just bury those things here and keep on walking. I'm going to keep stepping. I'm going to bury that problem there and keep on stepping. And when you turn around, what you see is a row of trees that you've planted, vibrant and strong. That's what you just did. The thing about the process is it's not the end of it. You know this isn't the end of it, right? The thing about the process is that you gathered the fortitude to get through. So I honor you and I love you very much. And I don't want to say goodbye because I better see you back here visiting. We love you. We all love you too. If you ask those people over there, those wonderful people over there, you have, I mean, if they were to tell you the truth, they would say, you've taught us as much as we've taught you. Absolutely. So anyway, at this point, I want to tell you, I know when you came here, you saw this building, and I want you to stand up, everybody stand up. You saw this building behind me, you know, see back there with the jacaranda trees around it? But this perspective is going to be a different perspective. Do you remember the first time you came and you went, this is huge? And those stairs, why am I still saying those stairs? And I've been up them forever. But the stairs, the hills, getting down here to track practice, to volleyball practice, to all the practices, and then back to class in 7 minutes, girl. Okay. But now we're looking at it from a different perspective. This is the last time you're going to be looking at that building from this perspective. You are now graduates, and you're all saying bye in a really soft way, like a farewell. Can everybody see that building? You see it? I don't hear anything. Say bye. Anyway, I hope to see you. I think we all know that we'll have the privilege of seeing you, even if we see you and your innovations and your support and your love in a different perspective. But we know we'll see you. I love you so much, and congratulations.
Congratulations once again. On behalf of University High School Charter, I thank everyone for attending today and taking part in this wonderful ceremony. Parents and guests, please remain seated during the recessional. Graduates and faculty, remain standing as we begin our recession. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.